Hey, Chuckers. Every now and then we find a gem in the archives that deserves a second look. So check it out. As a reminder, if you want to see more clips like this, make sure to hit subscribe. Elena Rybakina is like, she presents as someone who was like a #1 draft pick in the NBA. You know how like just feels different?
Say more.
Right? Well, it's like there are good draft picks who are, all-stars, and there are people who are like drafted #1. Like you feel like a Wemby and I'm not saying like she's going to have the career of these people, but they just look and feel different with what they're bringing. She's 6'2", her serve is huge. The problems that we talk about are rarely ever about her game, right? Like she lost, and it doesn't, maybe she was banged up, maybe it was off the court, maybe it was, but she just, am I explaining this well? She feels like a #1 draft pick.
Yeah.
Right, it's like, okay, out of this draft class, Rybakina's being drafted 1. Who's the rest?
Yeah, who's the rest?
That's what it feels like.
This is the no-brainer.
Yeah, like you look at Sabalenka, you look at Świątek, you look at Gauff. Rybakina is that person, in my opinion. Finished the year strong, seems settled. Like I think she can win a major next year, no doubt.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. And I'm just starting in Australia, where she came within a few games of having won that title already. Obviously, what she did at the end of the year in Riyadh was the capstone. But yeah, I mean, she's strenuously opaque, right? She gives you nothing. She gives you nothing when she plays. She gives you very little when she wins. I think that's probably her personality, but also by design. And what's easy to fall asleep on is this is a player who's already won a major, who's only 26 years old. We've talked about some of the off-court disruption. Happily, that seems to have settled down. I think she won more money this year than Coco, just based on largely on what she did in Riyadh. And yeah, I mean, you talk about the last 90 days of her season, and you say this is a player who is not done winning majors.
She's in that upper tier as far as ability, pretty easily. I think I couldn't think more of her game. So we'll see what 2026 brings. But she has a 5 next to her name, barring missing like months and months and months. And I feel like that's the caveat we do with everything. She's gonna be higher than that. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this clip from the vault. Make sure to hit subscribe and drop a comment. We'll see you later, Chuckers.